We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, second base.
Robinson Cano stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
0-2 count and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now a throw over to first. Here's another 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Segura runs. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is there, and the side is. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Haniger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle
Up and away
Seager.
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a fastball just a bit high. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's a look over to first. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw over to the bag. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's safe. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yangervis Solarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gordon racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to short. The tag, and he is out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Russell Martin now.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gordon sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way in front of a great slider that time, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number 3.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Got a piece. It's 2-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Solarte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in now, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Miranda is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that misses 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He went deep last time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kendrys.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger moves over, 1 away. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gordon. 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. A base hit in his first trip. This is in the air out to right field. Haniger moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The tag, and he is out at third. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swinging a little blooper to center. Gordon coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Zunino.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pierce on the move, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. The 0-1 delivery. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Healy is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there. And that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nelson.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pierce moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the first baseline. To his left, Smoke. And he is out on the tag. Here's Steve Pierce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder.
Heading out toward shallow right. Haniger is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at bat. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Cano for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ryan Healy.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nope. Foul ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Pilar is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now batting, Justin Smoak. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Number 14.
He gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Nick Vincent will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hediger. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. 2 down. So stepping in, Russell Martin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nelson Cruz, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.